what is pulling us back? What can we do to make Kolkata relevant again? What can we do to bring big companies to Kolkata? What can we do to bring in GCCs to Kolkata?
Year upon year, we are seeing a sharp increase. In quarter one, which is Jan to March 2026, vis-a-vis against Jan to March 2025, the absorption has just doubled up. Return to office is actually very successful in Calcutta.
We can say Bangla Tan, Mati Tan.
Bangla Tan. I mean, like Bengalis as a population, we are, I won't say homesick, but we love our motherland.
According to you, which city is having the best grade A offices right now?
Bangalore is a giant.
After that,
in this game, so Bangalore, Delhi NCR region, Bombay, all of them. If you say from the perspective of say the amount of upcoming supply, Chennai and Pune,
we are having a crunch in the supply. There are no such grade A office spaces left. All have gone out. So are we going to see any new grade A office spaces?
Yes, there is some good quality supply which are coming up in Sector 5 and Newton area. Grade A vacancy, if you talk about, it's somewhere in between 6 to 8%.
Like new policies coming, like GCC. Real estate in Kolkata is changing and is changing fast. But what's really happening behind the scene? Today in the podcast, we have Mr. Joydeep Paul, the Senior Director at Knight Frank, who deals with high-value property transactions and market strategies across Eastern India. From pricing myths to investment values, in this podcast, we are going to break it all down for you. So let's welcome Mr. Joydeep Paul on this channel. Welcome to the channel, sir. So, as we are seeing that in couple of years only, especially after COVID, the things have gone better if compared to the past. We are seeing more square feet leasing. We are seeing more companies coming in. We are seeing new companies coming in. We are seeing a lot of new investments happening around Kolkata and around West Bengal. So, can we expect something more better?
Yes, I mean, we can absolutely expect that. I mean, if I go by the trajectory of leasing, as you have rightly said, year upon year, we are seeing a sharp increase. If you say in a pre-COVID time, in a 5 years back, earlier also, where the square footage leasing volume, if I talk about only from the office leasing perspective, the square footage volume leasing in Calcutta didn't used to cross 1 million square feet.
Okay.
But right now, like we are seeing, it's almost touching or going above 2 million square feet now
per year.
Wow. So it was 1.2, then it became 1.5, 1.8. Last year was 2. This year, what we are seeing, like the trend is in quarter one, which is Jan to March 2026, vis-a-vis against Jan to March 2025, the absorption has just doubled up.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So it was how much?
So quarter one last year was around 0.2 million square feet. This year it's 0.4 point something million square feet, which is double. It's around 120-25% increase.
So how is that happening?
It's the sheer demand of the market. See, I mean, Calcutta has a good base of talent. I mean, all those things, those factors is very natural to Calcutta. Calcutta is not a city which needs to promote itself as a destination. It has always been destination, and it has been thriving as to be so for the longest time. It's a post-COVID situation, you can say, where, I mean, we all know it by now, where the tier 2 cities are also into focus.
And is return to office increasing day by day?
Or return to office is actually very successful in Calcutta, vis-a-vis any other cities.
Wow.
So that is the reason why. Say for an example, an employee who is employed in, say, I won't take any name, say XYZ company in Hyderabad or Bangalore. So for him going back to Bangalore, Hyderabad after COVID, after 2-3 years of break, which the quality of life he has enjoyed here in Calcutta with his family, and a lot of them got married, had children, all those things, they settled down. again shifting back, they were reluctant. But if they were given an option, okay, fine, if we don't have an office here, or we do have an office here, but our presence is not that big, what if we increase our seats? Would you be coming to office? Well, yeah, then I'm ready. So that is a factor which played. There's a primary factor. There are other factors also, but there's a primary factor.
We can say Bangla Tan, Mati Tan.
Bangla Tan. I mean, like Bengalis as a population, we are, I won't say homesick, but we love our motherland. So yeah. I mean,
so Dada, as you are the senior director of Night Friend, which is one of the biggest IPCs of the world. So I want to ask you one thing, that what is pulling us back? What can we do to make Kolkata relevant again? What can we do to bring big companies to Kolkata? What can we do to bring in GCCs to Kolkata?
So first things first, I'm like about Knight Frank is we are just not only one of the biggest companies in the world, but it is also the world's largest privately held commercial real estate firm.
Wow.
Privately held commercial real estate, world's largest, based out of London. It's a 125 years old company. In India, we have been operational for the last 30 plus years. So 2025 marked 30 years in India. So yeah, coming back to your original question, so it's the first thing that comes is the perspective, right? I mean, real estate is something, a good quality real estate. I mean, if there is a good parcel and piece of land, you can always build. As I answered earlier as well, Calcutta as a city has always been blessed with the major things which is required to attract good employment, like education, stability of the city, infrastructure, and all those things. That has always been there. Perspective needs to change first. When the perspective changes, when there is a demand in the market, where there are a lot of inquiries in the market from those grade A kind of clientele, which keep on talking about, resultant of that quality of infrastructure of real estate will also start to get constructed.
Okay.
Like for example, the definition of grade A building, what we say, what is there in Sector 5 in Newtown, those are decent. This needs to scale up much more higher.
Okay.
Very honestly, I mean, this is nothing compared to the quality of real estate or infra that is there in other cities where commercial real estate is much more booming.
Like Hyderabad, Bangalore.
Like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Bombay.
According to you, which city is having the best grade A offices right now?
Bangalore. Bangalore is a giant.
After that?
In this game, so Bangalore, Delhi NCR region, Bombay, all of them. If you say from the perspective of say the amount of upcoming supply, Chennai and Pune,
we are having a crunch in the supply. There are no such grade A office spaces left. All have gone out. So are we going to see any new grade A office spaces?
So yes, I mean grade A office supply crunch is a story which is there, which is a pan-India story now. I mean, it's there in every city. Calcutta has also had this share. Yes, there is some good quality supply which are coming up in Sector 5 and Newtown area.
Okay.
Because essentially they are only the areas. Sector 5 is almost done. I mean, Sector 5 actual grade A vacancy, if you talk about, it's somewhere in between 6 to 8%.
Okay. In Sector 5.
In Sector 5.
Okay.
So there are a couple of tech parks which are coming up. There are not very big, large plate tech park. One of them is a large plate tech park. The others.
What are the tech parks which are coming up?
Merlin World Trade Center is coming up.
Then that is a grade A.
That is a grade A.
Okay.
Then Merlin Summit, there is a building which is coming out of Merlin Summit. Orbit has taken up a land, they will be coming up there.
Imame Business Bay?
Imame Business Bay is also there. But again, like one other thing is that, problem is that, I won't say problem, this is a characteristics of the city. It has been very much a strata sold market. Now, strata sold market, for the ease of your listeners, I would also say here, say for example, there is an office building, right? Each office building, say, has a floor plate, each floor of say around 50,000 square feet. And it's a G plus 20 to 25 building, right? Now, in that office building, each floor has been sold to different individual. It's sold in inventory basically, or there can be multiple splitted units in one floor also. Strata sold offices like that, they do not make quite an interest for the other MNC companies when they want to come and take up the space. Single hold asset, which is the most in demand, and that is also one of the important criteria when we talk about grade A. So institutional developer or national pedigree developer who are holding on to the asset, who have a long term vision to get rental income from that culture has not been set in the city.
What is grade A? What are grade A structures?
So there are some basic criterias for a building to be listed in a grade A. First comes the compliance part.
Okay.
The 6-7 compliance checklist like fire NOC, completion certificate, mutation, DG NOC, lift NOC, etc., all those there. These are the basic compliance part. Then comes what are the additional things that tech park or that corporate park has inculcated in itself to uplift itself.
Okay.
Like for an example, how much they are following the national building guidelines codes.
Okay.
Right. Many of them they flout the rules. Most of them, the good developers, they go by the book. Okay, the width of the passage, the width of the staircase. I mean, how many fire staircase exits are there from the building, and which ways those exits are. There are some clients who check in the floor plan that, say for an example, there is a 30,000 square feet floor plate, right? Those staircase, so there would be one primary staircase, they can be on the secondary, there has to be on the secondary staircase. Are they on one side or not, or they are on the opposite sides? Because आग लगेगा तो इस साइड से लगा आग तो दोनों में आग लगेगा, right? From that perspective, so they would check this side. If this side is blocked, if the people can get evacuated from the other side.
Okay.
So these basic things national building guidelines. I mean, it's a long.
So in
thing.
one word, we can say that big companies look for grade A.
Very small to smaller thing, like the elevators which are installed. Like what is the capacity of those elevators? What is the make? Or what is the periodic maintenance? They go to the maintenance schedule of the elevators. Have them be audited properly or not? When was how often the drills are being conducted? What safety and compliance factors are being followed in that tech park?
Okay.
And there are more factors. Then comes the ESG factors, like is there a water harvesting facility in the building? Is there a solar lighting facility in the building? What are they doing
Waste
extra
management.
waste management? Exactly. Are they EV charging stations or not?
Wow.
So yeah.
So in one word, we can say that big companies, their main priority is their employees. So they look for the safety of their employees in the main priority.
Their employees and also the principles and the ethos of the company that particular company believes in. Like for example, carbon neutral. We talk about carbon neutral, right? It's a top-down kind of approach. Like for example, every company, they have also their target to be carbon neutrals by 2030. Say an ABC corporate company based out of US or France or Germany, they also have the target. The real estate, the corporate real estate head who is based out of say XYZ city, he also has a target that in your portfolio, say you have 50 million square feet in your portfolio across the globe, you will have to make those buildings comply.
Okay.
If those offices are not in non-compliant buildings, they need to shift to buildings which are more compliant, who are following these things.
Okay.
So his KRA is also getting ticked.
So in the circle, I can understand that to bring in more big companies, to bring in more
quality real estate,
quality company, we need to have quality real estate. We need to have more grade A building. As people often say that Candor, there are a lot of more space available at Candor. Is it true?
No. There are some transactions which are taking place in the LOI stage. It's an IT giant. So yeah, they are.
That is the company which took in the first quarter. No, that name I'll reveal it afterwards.
I should not be revealing, so I'm not taking the name. But yeah, it's an IT giant. I mean, who have been continuously growing in Calcutta, and there are 2-3 of them who have been growing in Calcutta. So, for an example, this is the example. Cannot take space as a campus, we know how good the
Ah.
campus is, right? We are just saying about cannot express because I believe that one of the best tech parks in the city that we have. Just see the tenants they have. Just see the clients they have. They are all top graded MNCs.
We have GCCs there only.
Yeah, I mean whatever we have, we have there only.
Like Indorama, Capgemini, Accenture,
Yeah,
and all.
Accenture.
And what about DLF1, which was earlier DLF1, now RDB Primark Tech Park?
Yes.
So, are there any space left out?
No, I mean if there should be, I mean what, around 5-6% vacancy should be there.
Wow.
Some space, 10-12,000 here and there. That's a regular churn for any tech park and any corporate building.
The Grade A buildings which you are talking about and which we are seeing coming up are all local developers. Are we going to see any developers like Brigade, like Prestige, like someone like Mindspace?
It's all depends on the perception, and so there are two ways for a developer to come and enter here from outside. As you were saying, the national grade developers, institutional developer, if they get subsidized land or there is some special incentive schemes, anything as such. Second, if they enter through a client as a build to suit model, like for example the DLF Park, which is now RDB Primark Tech Park, which you're talking about. DLF1, they entered the city 25 years back with as a build to suit for IBM. So that is how DLF entered Calcutta.
Many of us knew about that as IBM building only.
Exactly. So IBM was present here in Calcutta, but they were present in some other buildings of Sector 5. They wanted to upgrade their portfolio here in East.
Oh wow!
So DLF helped them to build up a campus as per to their own, needs and whatever checklist they wanted to, and compliance, and hence DLF entered.
So
and
we can say that IBM played a great role in Kolkata's IT space.
It did.
And how do you see the infrastructure around Salt Lake Sector 5 and Newtown?
It's not that Sector 5. It's not that great, honestly, if you ask me now.
Okay.
The reason I say great because I feel like the planning has not been done properly, and the width of the roads vis-a-vis the buildings and the footfall and the amount of car parking that is there on the roads and the streets. I mean, my office is in Salt Lake Sector 5, and I can completely understand the pain. I mean, it's a like one of the lane is always blocked because of the parking. But I can also understand the pain from the other side because I know the clients and the people, they always need parking. Where do they park their car? Where do they park their two-wheeler, four-wheelers? They need space, and there is no other way. So there is a technical angle to it. What people say is that there is too much crowd. There are too many cars on the streets and so dense and populated. The root cause of this is that people do not maintain the per person square footage occupancy which is to be maintained as per to the again national building guidelines. So the thumb rule is that it should be around 100 square feet per person. So if there is a 10,000 square feet office, 10,000 square feet divided by 100 is that many people should be occupying that office. Basis that because when the developer is designing the building, he is developing as per to that. But when it is getting leased out or sold out, maybe in a 10,000 square feet office divided by 100, whatever the number comes to, more than that, 20, 30, 40% more than that people are occupying there. So it gets congested. So the lifts are getting congested. So the washrooms are getting congested. So the building maintenance, the car parking is getting congested. That is the root cause.
So are we going to see the same problem in Newtown as well? Because Newtown we see that it is a smart city. It is built according to that.
Depends on two things: the lessor who is here, what type of client they are leasing out to. One, two, the lessee, what protocols they want to maintain for themselves. There are some industries which are very cost sensitive industry. We understand this part, right? I won't
name it.
Neither the industry also, but they work on a square footage of 30-40 square feet per person, 40, 50, 30. So it becomes very dense because the industry, because the per person costing depends on that. an ex-employee, his salary component, the office space vis-a-vis is, because there is a rental of rent, electricity, consumption, etc. Everything. So if he can occupy more person, his costing goes down. And most of this IT companies, they work for offshore clients.
Okay.
Because if they take up huge spaces and luxury spaces or open offices, the costing would go up. So they also need to compete in the market.
Like if we see a couple of days back only in my India with Rohit channel, I have posted about Osman Nagar in Hyderabad. It is to the west of Hyderabad. It is on the ring road. 10 acres land, I guess it was sold of more than 500 crores per acre. They got around 51 to 50 crores. So they're expanding that side as well. But don't you think we should start planning it now, because from next 1 to 2 years the metros will be will be operational in New Town, and after it gets operationalized, then more companies will come in, more people will come in to stay here, and it will be full. So for me, the Kalyani Expressway side is very good, the Barwipur side is very good. And for me, the government should start planning about the ring road now.
They should definitely. And that's what I said. I mean, there should be multiple clusters in, and it does not needs to be in the city and on the city. It can be a bit.
And those clusters can be on the ring road.
They can be on the ring road.
So it will get good connection. Yes. And a couple of cities like Pune and Bangalore and Hyderabad, they are also having outer ring road and inner ring road.
Yeah.
So Delhi also, they are having inner ring road and outer ring road. So that helps the city to grow very vast. So I guess that government should think about it.
That is the infra development.
Yeah. And that will boost the city like anything, because people will be, the communication between the cities will be like anything. And the RRTS, which is the new hype, which has connected Meerut to Delhi like anything. And talking about the metro, Howrah metro especially, that people can come from Howrah Maidan and that side of Kolkata to Sector 5 and walk.
I will tell you, one of the major factors for any developed economy is how much the public transport of that country or that state or the region is effective.
Okay.
That can be metro, that can be any other mass rapid system, that can be monorail, that can be buses, that can be taxis, whatever. Mostly where the public or the government funding is there. Like metro railways is one of them. You go to most of the Asian countries, you will see it's so well connected through mass rapid transport system. Mass rapid transport can be metro, can be bullet trains, can be your monorails, etc. They have any names. Yes, I mean that is a part of the infrastructure.
And for me, public transport can help reduce pollution as well. It is sustainable development, because if we see that in one metro so many people travel.
See, given an option, I'm telling you, if you get good quality of transport system, which is comfortable, where people would not have to hang around while they are commuting, and which can save time, which is economical as well, decently priced, people would want to keep their cars in their homes. They will want to take that public transport system.
Yeah,
they need to go to the metro station. It needs to be clean, air conditioned. They need to get a seat. I mean, on the way they can just relax. I mean, whenever the stoppage comes, they can just go down and they enter their office.
Just the metro station at our airport. You come out of the airport, you have the metro, you have the buses.
But it needs to be much better.
But I think it needs to be promoted. Kolkata is having a metro
connectivity from the airport.
People get amazed. अरे यहाँ पे metro भी है, मतलब अरे यहाँ पे metro भी था, हम लोग ने देखा ही नहीं. According to you, apart from Kolkata, which city has the more potential in West Bengal, like Kharagpur, Durgapur, Asansol belt, and Siliguri?
Kharagpur, definitely, yes. I mean, just imagine Kharagpur. I mean, there is a prestigious institution in Kharagpur, right?
IIT Kharagpur.
Yeah, correct. Just depending on that, there can be so many that can be developed as an education hub. Fine, IIT is there, it's there. There can be other prestigious institution, national level private players. If you can give good schemes to those players, from some land schemes, some freebies, some rebates, some structures. Why they won't come? Develop that as a education hub.
And IIT always gives back to the state, because we know that Sundar Pichai studied
The
there.
resources they can
Yeah.
develop now.
So, and apart from that, Kharagpur is having, now it is having very good industries. Like Kharagpur is the only city, I guess, after Jamshedpur, which is having Tata's three big investments, like Tata Hitachi, Tata Bearings, Tata Metallics.
Right.
So, if Tata Motors or Tata Steel happens in JSW Industrial Park just beside Kharagpur in Shalboni, it will be like anything.
But just see this Tata thing which we are talking about. This happened so many Jamshedpur, Kharagpur. This investment it has happened so many years back.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
going on. What's happening now?
Ah.
I mean, it's seen that we have been in a slumber. We have been sleeping for all this while, and Kodichi, I mean, we have done this. I'm the glory of the past. I mean,
Yeah.
glory of the past is there. I mean, we Bengalis, we have a glorified past, right? I mean, people assume that we don't know how to do business, but till date, it's the most important trading hub in the eastern part of the country,
Yeah.
right? And nobody can snatch that away by the virtue of its location. It's been blessed that way.
Yeah, and people came to know about it when we started posting, and when this recent news came about Kolkata becoming the third largest, Kolkata being the third largest GDP in India after
Yes.
Mumbai and Delhi.
Yes, yes.
So people were amazed कि कैसे हो गया ये, अरे
तो
कोलकाता is
ट्रेडिंग
third.
तो है ना, हमेशा से था.
हाँ.
I mean, if you talk from that perspective, like Bengal used to contribute the most. I'm talking about post-independence time. Bengal used to contribute the most for India's GDP perspective.
Okay.
So Bengal and Maharashtra, they were there in a pre-independence era during the British time. I mean, one of the largest bankers in the world used to be from Bengal.
Wow. Okay.
Right? I mean, so okay, past is there, glory is there, everything is well and fine. But what after that?
Now what after
Now,
that?
no, whatever that.
Are we
वो
doing
सब
business?
हम लोग किए हैं, that we have done all those things. It's there. We are proud of our culture. We are proud of our language. We are proud as Bengalis what we are. And when I say Bengalis, it's not the Bengalis, Bengal, the people of Bengal.
Yeah.
Right. But we need to take this further, and especially we need to take it further because we have been blessed. We have been blessed with such culture and history and infrastructure and a geography like this. So we should be taking more advantage out of it. We should catapult it.
So are we doing it? Are we taking more advantage? Are the startups growing? Are we having good startups, businesses from Kolkata and Bengal?
So yeah, I mean startups from Calcutta, from Bengal, there have been many success stories. We know about them. Many of them have been into F&Bs because you know as a culture, Bengal loves to eat and you know that side of the city. But we need to also do much more. We need to do some thing from the industrial perspective. I mean, there are industrial parks also. I mean, again from Bengal, there are many companies, brands who contribute towards TMP rods. There are many brands who originated from here and who are growing from here. But there needs to be more.
Yeah.
And with all these things, service sector, which is IT exports, that needs to be here.
Because IT in small area only they employ more people.
Yeah, we thought so long. Sector 5, what we are talking about, it was developed 25-30 years back, right? 25-30 years back. I mean, it is enough for a city to be an absolute desert to turn itself to a high-end city. What we have done. So we need to do that. We need to go that extra far, and sentiments needs to be more correct.
We need to buck up.
We need to buck up. There needs to be some good schemes that needs to come up. It needs to be more investor friendly.
Like new policies should come in. Like GCC policy, semiconductor policy,
IT policy.
the IT policy should upgrade, industry policy should
Yes.
upgrade. So we need to do all this to buck up, to make Calcutta and Bengal relevant again. And one more thing, Dada, as you're the director of such a big company for the whole eastern and northeastern region.
Yeah.
So how do you see the eastern India growing? Like the Odisha, like Bihar, Jharkhand, and Guwahati, especially. So how do you see these states growing?
See, I will tell you, we talk about industrialization, right?
Mm.
Again, I will go back a bit in the history. This entire eastern part of India,
Mm.
not only Bengal, entire east. In today's day, Jharkhand, Odisha, Bengal. These are very much mineral-rich states,
Mm.
right? And the country benefited a lot from this states and still benefits because of rate equalization policy. Every policy has its pros and cons. When that became effective, these days they started to suffer. So by default, I mean, there is a lot of minerals, lot of manufacturing which is already there.
Mm.
I mean, an eastern part of India, it is wonderfully connected through the ASEAN countries,
Mm.
through other countries in Asia.
Mhm.
So yeah, there are trade benefits of that.
Wonderful. So, are there any new investments happening in Odisha, Guwahati? How are the investments happening?
Yes. I mean, the states are very much business friendly.
Always had this vision that the whole East should grow. We could go to Bhubaneswar, we could go to Assam or Guwahati. We can go work there, come to our family in the weekend, stay with our family, and then again go back. Because Bhubaneswar, around 5 to 6 hours it takes. Now Vande Bharat is there.
So what you're saying, we actually do that.
Hmm.
Many times, especially for Bhubaneswar, because again we mostly deal with MNC clients.
Hmm.
So Bhubaneswar in the east, after Calcutta, Bhubaneswar is the next largest market from office consumption of office leasing consumption perspective. What we do, we take a morning flight. If there is a particular meeting agenda is set, right, 2 meetings or something, we take a morning flight. We do those. By night, easily we are back home.
Wow.
It's like a any day, office day activity we do in Calcutta. Flight is around 40-45 minutes
Uh-huh.
flight timing, and
Morning,
flights are
evening, it's
also
called
morning.
morning.
So we do that. But yeah, I mean, as you have said, I mean, this culture is already set, because if you say Bombay as an example, Bangalore, Bombay, Pune, Ahmedabad, Hyderabad also,
Mm. And Chennai.
and Chennai, they are all very close by,
Mm.
right?
One bus away, one night bus, and they are
Exactly.
there to their
They're back
families.
home. Yeah.
When I used to work in Mumbai, all the colleagues who were from the South India, they used to take a bus, overnight bus, and they used to go back to their home.
Yes.
And they used to enjoy, stay with their family, and then again come back Monday and join the office. So I always wanted that to happen, because
This ecosystem of Eastern
Yeah.
India needs to grow, because I will also tell you there is one more benefit.
Hmm.
Again, a natural benefit. Culturally, if you see, Odisha, Bengal, Assam,
Hmm.
Bihar, they are all connected.
Mm.
Culturally, they are same, because in previous days, in British time, when we talk about Bengal constituency,
Mm.
Bengal constituency was not only of West Bengal what we see
Yeah.
today, right?
Mhm.
It was part of
It
Odisha.
was Bengal province.
Bengal province was Odisha.
Ah.
This was Bihar.
Mm.
Entire of Bengal,
Jharkhand.
East and West Bengal,
Mm.
Jharkhand. So that's why it was culturally we have been together,
Mhm.
right? And if we, in a collective way, we do this, it will be wonderful.
And I also think cities like in West Bengal, cities like Siliguri has much potential, very much.
Siliguri, Durgapur,
Mm. Siliguri,
Kalyani.
Siliguri is also growing like anything, because if we see a couple of days earlier only in my West Bengal with Rohit channel, where I promote West Bengal's development, I posted that around 10 to 12 five-star hotels are coming. So this is happening because of the business, because of the tourism, because of everything. Something is pulling them.
You know what I feel like Siliguri is attracting more investment than Calcutta
Oh, great.
by the virtue of by the virtue of the amount of infrastructure development and road development is going in the city.
Yeah, it is like anything.
That is not happening in here.
Ah.
Siliguri is
too much infrastructure development is happening. I guess new metro line will be
Right.
also be proposed soon.
If we say Calcutta is the gateway to northeast and east, Siliguri is that gate. From Siliguri only you are going everywhere, na?
And Siliguri, if we see that a city so close to three international countries, like it is sharing international borders with Bhutan, Nepal, Bangladesh.
I mean, if the government plans it, you make there as a base camp. I mean, with a huge airport, I mean, people can come there and they can just go here and there.
Dry port, with a dry port multimodal logistic hub.
Absolutely.
They can plan it like that.
Multiple things can be.
Yeah, and not only in Siliguri, Jalpaiguri is also there. Jalpaiguri, lot of industries are happening. Star Cement have opened their cement plant. Lot of companies are also coming. It's only necessary that government should make a push. I guess
Tourism is a big industry.
yeah, and I guess for IT, Siliguri will be a very good place, because if government dedicate around 500 acres only to IT companies, it will be like anything. Because if we see that Webel IT parks all are full, government are also taking initiative to open Karshiong IT park.
Yes.
So that is also great.
Plus, the talent pool what you get in that region is very good, because Karchung, as you have rightly mentioned, this region, they have many schools which are heritage schools,
Yeah.
which are heritage boarding school, top grade quality education, right? Make a couple of big good universities and colleges, right? What do these companies need? They need quality skilled workforce. So simply we say IT exports is nothing, just the person you are, the person I am. What do we need? We need to be educated enough. We need to know our skills. That's it.
And do you think the new airport terminal building which is coming up in Siliguri will help in this?
It would.
Because a big airport terminal, new flights will come in, new international destinations.
That's a part of the infra development, na?
About the tea exports that happens from there, the timber exports that happen from there. It's like anything. The tea from Darjeeling is being exported to US, Europe, UK.
Darjeeling Tea is a gold standard in
Yeah.
tea across the world.
Makaibari tea.
Makaibari tea.
And a couple of days earlier only, I want to just share this about the scale of tea gardens that are there. So a couple of days earlier only, someone, I won't take the name, someone approached me from a very big tea company that please come and cover our tea state and cover our tea company. So I was like, yeah, okay. So they were like, how much days you will need? I'm like, I have covered Durgapur airport, the whole airport city in one day, 2,000 acres. So I will cover it in one day. So he's like, no sir, it won't happen in one day. I was like, why? How big is it? So he's like, it is 3,000. I was 3,000 acres. I have done 2,000 acres in one day. It's like 3,000 hectares. It is like huge tea states are there. Tea states are there. Huge tea companies are there. So we should promote North Bengal like that. And Siliguri is the gateway, not only gateway to the northeast, but it is also the main city for Sikkim people as well. Yeah. Because all the thing which Sikkim peoples are using, it is found in Siliguri. Because if we see
everything goes from Siliguri only.
Yeah, everything
because hills you do not get everything. Na?
Yeah,
all the resources, all day-to-day life needs, commodities, they go from Siliguri.
Yeah. Also, the lot of startups are also coming there. They are doing their own businesses. Some startups are there who are growing orchids from in their home.
Okay.
Yeah, some lovely startups are there. Some lovely startups are there who are doing pasta manufacturing, and they're exporting it to Afghanistan also from Siliguri. Can you imagine that?
They may be small, but they are unique and good in a way.
Yeah.
With time and the correct intent and the correct support as an ecosystem.
Yeah, and recently in some of the startup events also, I have seen a couple of startup entrepreneurs who are coming from the hills, directly from the hills. Recently I met one startup entrepreneur who was from Shukia Pokri.
Oh,
so yeah, he stays there and he's a startup entrepreneur.
Shukia Pokri
is near Manebhanjan. Yeah,
right.
He is from there. So he came here to have funding.
That's almost Nepal-Bengal border, right?
Yeah,
almost, yeah.
So he came here to fetch some fundings for his business. So funding environment should also grow. A lot of VCs should also come in. And to my knowledge, that couple of companies who are old companies, based companies in Kolkata, like a couple of steel companies, as you have mentioned, they are also coming to startup fundings right now. So they are also thinking of funding startups. So I guess this mentality is changing. In the coming years, there's the golden period coming for West Bengal.
Absolutely.
So,
I strongly feel so. I mean,
yeah,
good times are coming.
Yeah, good times are coming. I also feel that. So thank you so much, Dada, for sharing such lovely informations. I hope Bengalis like you, who love Bengal, who love Kolkata's development, who thinks the development for the region, not only Kolkata, West Bengal, you are thinking for developing the East.
Right.
So a person like you should stay in that position only. Last word you want to say to our audience?
Like, subscribe, follow Rohit.
It was not paid. Thank you so much, Dada.
Thank you.
See you again.
Yeah.
Thank you.